you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally going to be reviewing the long promised Sivana Colors Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is the classic earth tones eyeshadow palette, and I have it in the shade number 03. And this is almost exactly a dupe of the Naked 3 palette in terms of the way the shadows have been placed, in terms of the color. I'm sorry, I don't mean to blind you. In terms of the colors, in terms of the way that the shadows have been placed, and in all of that. Even the packaging, the style of packaging and all is very similar to the Urban Decay's Naked 3 palette, according to what I have understood from other videos and photographs. That this retails for 650 bucks. I got it on Amazon, and I had to pay some shipping. I don't remember how much it was, but essentially the palette is for 650 bucks. So it is really affordable. I'm going to be showing you all swatches today, finger swatches, and I am also going to be reviewing it. So let's quickly get started with the review. Overall, I like this palette. I mean, there isn't a significant con to this palette that I can think of for me to tell you that you shouldn't buy it. I overall like it. The pigmentation is pretty nice. It comes with a brush instead of a dual-ended brush instead of a dual-ended sponge tip applicator, which I find is very good. The quality of the brush, the bristles of the brush is pretty nice. One is a blending side and the other is, as you can see, the other is a flat shader and this is a blending side. I find this brush very useful. I just use it with this, of course, because I like to keep it in its packaging, but I like to use it with that. The pigmentation, according to me, is pretty nice, but there are a couple of negatives that I do want to address. The packaging itself, the tin packaging, is not of the best quality. For instance, if I were to do this a couple of times, it opens and the thing falls out, as you can see. The other thing is that the outside packaging is made of metal, but the metal packaging essentially is just a case. The eyeshadows lie in a plastic container like such. Another thing is that the hinge of the palette is also made of plastic. This is not made of the same metal, so that makes it a little flimsy. Since the things that lock, these things that lock the, I'm sorry, I'm blinding you. These things over here that lock the palette are going into the plastic, so they are a little flimsy. As I showed you before, you can just do this and it's going to open. Because of that, I like to keep its cardboard box, easily available for me, and I always store them together because I'm seriously afraid that this is just going to burst open during some travel or for whatever reason, and I'm going to lose everything. The mirror is decently sized, but it's not of the best quality. You appear a little distorted. I mean, the reflection is a little distorted. In this entire 12 color palette, it's 12, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yes. The 12 eyeshadow palette, there are only 2 shades, which is this first one here and then this one here, that are matte. Everything else is shimmery, shiny, metallic, whatever. But there are only these 2 that are matte. I'm wearing this matte mauve shade in my crease because for some reason I need my crease to be matte. I just cannot get on board with the shiny crease thing. Believe me, I've tried. Maybe I'm just not good at it, but it doesn't look so good for me. So if I want to use this palette, this is literally the only shade that I personally will be able to use in my crease, which kind of limits the use of the palette. I mean, of course, I could just pull out any old bronzer and any matte brown eyeshadow, any eyeshadow. I could do that, but if I were to just create a look with this, then I'm limited with the number of options I have for my crease color. Other than that, this palette is amazing. If you don't care about the packaging, the appearance, etc, if that doesn't matter to you, if it doesn't matter to you that you have to store it in this, then believe you me, I love this palette because the pigmentation is off the roof and it is a really affordable palette. It is for 650 bucks. I'm going to quickly get on with the swatches, and there is no primer, no moisturizer, nothing on my fingers as well. So I'm just going to quickly be swatching this. So as you guys just saw, all of this was just single swipe of my finger, and you can see that the pigmentation is seriously, I mean, they mean business when they're, you know, when this is the kind of pigmentation that you see, you know that the company, the palette, it means business. So I love that every single one of these shades, including the top one, which is a matte creamy white, they're off the hook with the pigmentation. I mean, just look at that. They're super easy to blend. These are really blendable, highly pigmented, and they're absolutely amazing. I have not one negative thing to say about any of these. Like, none of these colors are good. It doesn't matter to me that some of them are powdery. I'm sure a lot of you could see that they are powdery even while I was doing the swatches, but I don't mind, because I can just like go tap on my brush and I'm done. I don't need to worry about it. So I love every one of them. Now, a lot of you might be thinking that finger swatches do give out more pigmentation than the brushes. Yes, that's true, but believe you me, if you want this kind of pigmentation on your eyes, it can be done. Just use your finger, or you could use these eyeshadows wet. I have used them wet and they don't like bunch up or do anything weird. When I use them wet, they work just fine. They're really great, and they work well wet, they work well dry, they work well with your fingers, with your brushes, with anything. They work well with sponge tip applicators. I've tried that as well. They give you a lot of beautiful looks, and as you can see here, if you look up swatches of the Naked 3, the rosy gold one, then this is very similar. There are some shades that over there are matte and over here are glossy, shiny, or rather shimmery. But other than that, I mean, there's really nothing. You can't go wrong with this palette. I suggest you go and buy it, and like when you buy it, just thank me, okay? Give me a call. You can't call me, you don't have my number, but just like leave me a comment and tell me thank you, because you are going to freaking love this. This is good. This is good. This is worth the buy, and believe you me, it's not even a splurge. It's 650 bucks and you get this. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing. So yeah, this is my review of this. I love this eyeshadow palette. With that, I finished this review. I really hope you liked it. If you did, then please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you a part of my family. Other than that, please also follow me on all of my social media. They will be mentioned in the description box. If you're wondering what lipstick I'm wearing, it is the CoverGirl Katy Kat Matte in the shade Katy Perry. I love it. I have been obsessed over this purple lipstick. I have been wearing it non-stop. Everybody in my hostel has gone bonkers over this lipstick, so if you can get your hands on it, do try. Other than that, I guess that is it for today. I hope to see you in my next one, and have a great day. Bye.